So you're a buyer right now on the fence, you think you missed the window last year because rates were 3% and now we're up to 6% and everyone thinks the market's crashing. In this video, I'm gonna break down why it's better for you to actually buy now than it was last year. What's going on, everyone? Adam Schwartz here. If this is your first time to my channel, every single day I drop a video about real estate. So if you're into real estate, make sure you hit that subscribe button. On today's video, we're gonna talk about if you think you missed the window about buying last year and buying this year. Yes, rates were at 3% last year and now they're at 6% and still going up. But in this video, I'm gonna show you why it's actually better to buy now than it was last year. And I know that's probably mind-blowing to you guys because everyone said you shouldn't buy it right now and last year was the best time to buy and now you need to wait. But let's break down on the board the data to show why it's actually better to buy now. All right, so last year, a house was listed at 600 grand. They'd have 20 offers, it'd probably sell 50,000 above, no appraisal, no repairs, no nothing. So what happens when you waive appraisal, that means that you are paying whatever the house comes in, doesn't matter what the bank appraises. So when you put an offer on a house, you go into escrow, the bank will send out an appraiser. The appraiser tells the bank what they think the house is worth based on what is sold in the area. And when prices were moving up so quickly last year that the comps wouldn't support the higher prices. So like something sold at 600, maybe a month later you're in escrow for 650, there's nothing else that's closed other than 600. The bank goes, hey, that house is only worth 600 based on the comp. So you have to put 120,000 down for 20% for the 600. But because you waived your appraisal, you have to add another $50,000 on top because you said that you would pay the difference. So you're $170,000 out of pocket. And yes, your rate was 3%, so you have a payment of $2,700. And so this is a perfect example to show you that no one really cared about home prices for one, and two, they only really care about their monthly payment. And that's what's really stopping people from buying right now is monthly payment. It's just affordability has gotten out of control. But if you can still afford your monthly payment, this is why it's the best time to buy it right now. So say the house is listed at $650. Right now, we're gonna get a handful of offers, but say you only get one offer and you go into escrow or close at $650. You're out of pocket is $130. So from $600 to $650, if you're putting 20% down, it's only an extra $10,000 out of pocket. So you're out of pocket $130,000. Your payment is $3,800 a month. That's a 6% rate. But what people aren't calculating is this extra $50,000. You had to pay that out of pocket. You gave up that money. So let's divide $50,000 by 24 months. And why am I picking 24 months? A lot of people think that rates are gonna go up until the Fed gets inflation under control. And that's gonna probably take 12 to 24 months to go back down. So say 24 months. So then if you take your 24 months, that's an extra $2,000 a month. We'll divide, so minus your payment now versus your payment before, that's a difference of $1,144. So then let's minus that from the $2,000. What you basically have paid from that 50 grand over the 24 months is actually $939 cheaper now to own a home and to purchase right now in this current market than it was a year ago. And you have to think about this. Back then you got no repairs, you had no anything, no termite probably, no closing costs, nothing. So back here you took as is, sold as is, you're out of your pocket 170 grand. Yes, you had a lower monthly payment, but which one's a better deal? Yes, your payment's a little bit higher on this one, but let's not forget the $50,000. You're only out of pocket 130. And then if we go even farther, so if you divide the 50K by the 1144, it'll take you 3.5 years to make up the difference of what you paid on the 50 grand. So say rates don't drop for 24 months. Say it takes 3.5 years for rates to go back down. You're basically gonna be paying the same thing, but you're actually gonna have a better chance to buy the house. And also the last thing is, I was talking to someone today about this, is that, you know, a lot of low-end buyers, FHA, 3.5% down, 5% down, VAs, even 10% down, or even people that had 20% down but couldn't pay above appraisal, they feel like they lost the window. There was no window. You never had a chance to buy in the last 2 years. You literally didn't. If you were one of those buyers and you were able to get a house, it was strictly luck. So just remember, this is gonna be the window. It's actually cheaper to buy now, dollar for dollar, and you're gonna get a better deal. You're gonna get more repairs on the house. You're gonna get a house you actually want, because stats are showing now for the last 2 years, buyers are being so aggressive in the market that a lot of them are 78% aren't even happy with the house they bought. So they got into a house, they're not even happy with what they bought because they thought, oh my God, I gotta get into a house before prices keep going up. I gotta get into a house before. And you might be thinking, well, Adam, prices are gonna go down. Prices are gonna go down. The market is going down or flattening out. You have said this in your videos. You're right, I have said that in the videos, and I think that's gonna happen. But why are prices gonna go down? Because rates are gonna keep going up. So if you can't handle this monthly payment, it's not going anywhere. Prices are gonna go down, and rates are gonna go up, it breaks even. And then you go, well, what if prices go down? What do I do? Okay, prices go down. Are you gonna sell in the next year? No. Are you gonna sell in the next 2 years? No. If you're gonna sell in the next 3 years, then who cares? Because what's the market gonna do in 5, 6 years, or 10 years? We don't know. But the difference is that if you're this buyer that closed at 650 and the price goes back down to this, you lost $50,000 out of pocket, which you gave to the bank, which you lost. If this one goes down, who cares? You lost 10 grand. That's all you lost, $10,000 in your closing, in your down payment. What's the big difference? Was last time a good year to buy? Yes. Is this year still a good time to buy? Yes. And the same thing I told my clients last year that I'm gonna tell them this year and I'm gonna tell them next year, is that when you buy a house, find the house that you love, because when that happens, you don't give a crap what's going on in the market. Market goes up, you don't sell. Market goes down, you don't sell. So it doesn't really matter. So find the house that fits your needs with a payment that you can handle. And if you have a secure job, right, then buy the house. If you don't, then don't buy the house. It's very simple. Please prove me wrong. I'd love to see in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with me? Is this a good time to buy or not? But just make sure when you buy, just buy a house you love, because then it's always a good time to buy. Make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, share, and until next time, guys, peace.